Happy Memorial Day, yeah.
Karen and Jessica home now. Time to relax.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, go to bed for work tomorrow. Yeah. Kids are in bed. Hopefully, we're only going to stay on here maybe an hour, hour and a half, just because we don't want to keep them up super late or any, but they're pretty good about falling asleep, I think. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Sarah, Scott, Tuesday, Cindy.
Hey, Joseph. 8th birthday this weekend. Awesome.
Aww,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
8. Man.
Yeah.
We'll have
Bryce is 8 this year.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Had to work. Bummer. Leaving tomorrow to Arizona. Is it for work or is it for fun? Like vacation time or something?
Yeah. Hey, Kristen.
And I'm trying to talk. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to talk lower than I normally do just because the kids are in bed.
We always bring the microphone out a little bit.
Hi, Jessica.
Hear us a little bit better. Amy, Deanne.
Does anybody have a drink in hand? Water, tea,
We have the
alcoholic
usual.
beverage? Yeah, usual. These are left over from barbecuing yesterday with the family. So we were like, you know what? Just bring it on. And another thing is, we've been going live on the vlog channel for so long that when we input all of our information to go live tonight, it said almost a year ago, July, on this channel was the last time that we went live here. I was like, oh my gosh.
Ashley said, are your kids still in school? They are. Another week and a half.
Yeah, they have the rest of this week and then next Wednesday, half day. So about 7 days left of school?
And it's like most of those days have like field day or
right. It's all
game
like
day.
Fun days.
Hi, but can't hear you. Can you not hear us at all, or just is it quiet because we're trying to talk a little quieter?
Do I need to just speak up?
Hi, Nadine, Dirt Road.
Oh,
Nadine.
and I think I saw it just go up that Crystal's going for fun.
Oh, cool.
Her mom lives there.
Out there. Sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, now I see it right there.
That's always the best.
Yeah.
Ice water, because I'm trying to drink and eat healthier.
Have to be up at 3 a.m. Oh, man. No. No, Paige is not done with homeschooling. She's actually not going to stop. She's going to continue going because she wants to finish early than your typical public high school. So she's just going to keep on rolling into it.
Denise, hi there. I'm new to your channel. Love watching you from Michigan.
Thank you.
Well,
coffee. You're drinking coffee right now? What time is it? I guess that matters. I can't drink coffee at night. I used to be able to, and now it just keeps me up.
Got DP, Dr. Pepper, because it does my body good. I don't know about that, but
I like Dr. Pepper.
But every once in a while,
yeah.
I hear you just fine. Okay, maybe it's just volume on some devices.
Yeah, I know everybody. Yeah, everybody's devices are different. Hi, Stacy.
Liz, you haven't missed a whole lot, I'm gonna guess, since you've been able to join a live.
Oh yeah. Nope.
What's the best?
Okay, cool.
Oh well, yeah.
So.
We try. Hi from Maine. Seriously, with all the ordered food videos, just can't say enough. Those food videos were more of a, like, you see them all the time. We get Facebook ads and we get emails and stuff. And it's just like, let's just try them out and see what they, what they're all about.
Yeah,
so probably took on too much.
I definitely, I like the dinner ones the best, for sure. The breakfast ones I've tried, the smoothies, and the one that I just posted today, the microwavable ones. I thought I was going to like those, but no. I just can't see myself paying for those, but I knew I wanted to try them because it's not something that I would like personally or that would fit into my budget. I knew I have a variety of people who watch me, so I knew I wanted to try some and go out of the box and just try a few different ones. But my favorite so far have been, I haven't shared HelloFresh yet, but HelloFresh is my favorite every plate. And I like Home Chef, but that is one of the pricier ones. Like I would really have to like the meal plan for that week or really want to try those recipes to pay the price that they have for theirs. But if you have a code for Home Chef, it's not really, I don't think it's that bad at all. So, but I definitely am liking the dinner ones the best. So.
Hey, Lane.
Hi.
Mark, when are you going to do another vlog?
Hi, Margaret. I don't know. I don't think you're going to, right?
Not for a while. It's just things have been busy and crazy.
Yeah.
Had strep throat for a week.
Well, that was weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that's kind of when I stopped. Like, I didn't post anything right around the time, and then I got in kind of the really busy time of what I do for work.
Yeah, like what is it, quarterly for you?
Yeah, it's like every quarter.
1 to 2 weeks where he can't do anything else.
Right.
So he was actually out of town last week, and that's why I didn't vlog at all. Because I don't like vlogging when he's not here. I don't want people picking up that he's not here.
Right.
Because, you gotta be safe.
Safety first,
yes,
right?
So, yeah.
Ashley, I'm really hoping the rain here in Oklahoma stops. Yeah, Oklahoma's, I guess I saw all the news that, there's a big line of tornadoes here in the last time, so.
Mm-hmm. And the rain here has been off and on, but it's the wind that's been really, really bad. But I don't feel like it was that bad today. I'm, like, looking out, and it hasn't been that bad.
Thanks, Joseph.
Amy, yes, adorable. I'm definitely going to recreate some of them because some of them I've really, really enjoyed. Kid-friendly homemade Lunchable ideas. You have one your kids love. Oh my God, like the basic homemade Lunchable. The kids would eat that every single day, like pepperoni, crackers, string cheese, and they love cucumbers and strawberries, like those 5 things. And then sometimes most of the time I put like a sweet treat in there, just whatever I have on hand, whether it is some kind of cookie or granola bar. Like they could eat that every single day if I packed it for them. That was the easiest go-to for them. Alma says, you look like you've lost weight. Have you even weighed yourself?
I don't know. Probably not. I've lost I'd lost some weight from being sick and not eating and then trying to be, better. And then
that's one thing about these meals.
So,
like we're having like a little bit of everything, like we're still eating some carbs. We're not trying to like cut out carbs, but these meal kits are like all inclusive. Like I feel like we're eating better and we're eating smaller portions because we're trying to make some of the 4-person ones stretch between all of us. But you don't like to weigh yourself. So unless you can tell a difference in your clothes.
Yeah. I mean, it's, it's, I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see. It's baby steps.
I've lost 10 pounds, but that is since, when did I weigh myself? I weighed myself like 3 months ago and then a couple days ago. And so in the past 3 months, I've lost probably about 10 pounds. So.
Yeah, Mario, thank you for your service. Don't want to miss that on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So if you guys have military out there, just send them a quick little text or some message of some sort thanking them for their service. Hey, Monty.
Oh, yeah, Lane, I like that too. Like there's not all of them post their recipes, but I really love the ones that do. That you don't even need to sign up for their services. You can just go online and they have all of their recipes right there with their steps. I think that's really cool too.
Thanks, Jessica. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Monty. IKEA furniture. Oh man, like I love IKEA, but their furniture. You know all about IKEA furniture.
It's not that bad. They do a pretty good job. The one thing is to make sure you get stuff in the right hole.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
But you do have to, like everything you have to put together. Like hardly anything you buy there is all in one. Like you just have to put it together.
How do we balance our family meals with one person going vegetarian?
Paige I make sure I have a ton of the meatless meat type of products. Like tonight we had chicken that I cooked, and then we had salad and potatoes, and I cut up a watermelon. So Paige had the salad, potatoes, and watermelon, but then she cooked her own like meatless kind of chicken teriyaki, and she just substitutes her own meat for what we have, but she has the other sides that we have. So I don't feel like it's been that difficult moving things around dinner-wise for her. And sometimes she'll just cook something completely different because she's starting to really like being in the kitchen and cooking things. And I actually already, well, it was an accident, but I forgot to stop purple carrot, and we got another 3 recipes from that. So she's been cooking that lately because they're all vegetarian. So, but she's liked them.
You lost weight too, Vanessa.
Yeah, Melissa, those lemon bite recipe, those are dangerous. Like those are so dangerous. I actually made them, and I don't know if I ever shared the recipe here on this channel, but I started out making them cherry flavored. And then I was like, you know what? I could totally do this with lemon. And I really want to try like orange and vanilla, maybe like an orange creamsicle. But I feel like you could use any box cake mix with that recipe and any kind of extract and really make it the flavor that you want to. They're very, very versatile. So I like those a lot. But they are addicting. Like they're really, since they're so small.
Monty bought new dressers and nightstands for the nanny bedroom. Yeah, that kind of stuff is no joke.
Yeah.
Putting those together from IKEA. Man.
Yeah.
Nick said, Vanessa, do a summer meals video.
Okay. So
where you
speaking
don't have
of
to use
summer,
the stove.
yeah.
Kind of stuff.
I am actually going to enlist all of y'all's help with my meal plan once a month.
You guys.
Yes, you guys. So, and I will make sure I say it in the Saturday grocery haul video when it's going to be the next week. So I would love for you guys to, I get a lot of suggestions in the comments and a lot of good ideas for recipes that I was like, you know what? You guys are full of ideas too. You need to send some in. So I'd love for you guys to email me. And my email is always in the description of every video. It's probably here. Yeah, in the description here for this live. Email me a recipe that you would like me to share, but it needs to be a recipe that's okay for me to share. You know what I mean? Like it can't be a very, very secret recipe that you don't want me to post anywhere, because I'm going to start doing what's for dinner videos, not every single week. I can't do that. But it will be some of the recipes that I'm making from you guys sending them in, and I'll share that in my meal plan and all of that. I thought that would be a cool way for you guys to really feel like you're, submitting your own things, and especially if you don't have channels and you want to share recipes, I thought that would be a good idea.
Something for us to to try. Like somebody mentioned leftover. Lane, I eat a lot of leftovers and sandwiches and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Just something different for us that we maybe haven't ever eaten before that we might really like.
Hi,
Kira. Hey, Kira. So and like leftovers, man. I want to eat leftovers.
I love leftovers, but I am the only one in this house.
I grew up eating, I knew a guy that grew up eating nothing but hamburger, a hamburger helper. And then whenever he was a parent and had kids, he's like, I'm never feeding my kids hamburger helper. And he never did. And now we eat leftovers all the time.
So now you just can't anymore? Is that what you're saying? Too much as a child?
I don't know. It's an excuse, of course, but...
That's funny. Did somebody ask how old the kids were? We missed that.
Yeah.
We have twin 6-year-olds. They'll be 7 in November. Bryce is our only boy. He is 8. And then Paige is our oldest, and she's going to be 15 in July. Like, I cannot even believe that. 15. That's crazy. And then somebody asked me, oh, did you see Polly? If you saw her climbing a wall, that means that she was going up into the loft. What? Oh, so I knew somebody was going to ask that. And I don't need to denounce anything, but I feel like I do need to say something about this subject. If you guys didn't know, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm sorry, you're going to feel out of the loop. But Amber and I did have a falling out, and we are no longer talking right now. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I wish her the very, very best with everything in her life, but her and I just aren't talking at the moment. And who knows if we're going to be friends again or start talking. But as far as right now, that's just where that's at. So if you guys have any questions about Amber, I'm sorry I cannot answer them. If you're wondering where she is, I cannot answer them. You're going to have to reach out to her personally. I did delete a lot of questions, even from those of you who I've known for 3 years now on the channel asking about Amber. I had to delete them just because I don't know. I'm not in touch with her. So if you guys are curious about her or worried or any of that, you're going to have to ask her. I don't have any information for you. So that's that.
Yep.
That's that. All right, moving on. So I do have an announcement, a change or whatever. So I have been a little stressed. I don't know why, but the vlog channel is going to be no more. And I'm really, really sorry, but I'm not stopping the vlogs. I'm just putting it all in one place. So this channel has been gung-ho, cooking, food-related, kitchen-related for, I don't even know. Do you know? Like 6 months? I don't think it's been a year.
Yeah, something like that.
And I'm not changing that. So my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday uploads are going to be pretty much the same. Saturday being grocery, Monday, Wednesday, Friday being something food related. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be like home life or kid related or vlog style, that kind of thing. And then Sundays will be nothing. Sunday is going to be my day of rest, prepping for the next week, all of that good stuff. So not stopping the vlogs completely, but I do realize that the vlogs are the hardest for me to keep up with, and I don't want to just keep missing and trying to backlog anything on the vlog channel. So everything's just going to be here from now on. One channel for me to keep on track with, and then we do have a couple other things coming up, hopefully by the end of the summer. So my time is kind of on that right now and not vlogging. So I hope you guys don't get mad at me for that. But all right, I wasn't reading anything while I was talking all of that.
Somebody asked who she was. Nick said thank you for addressing but not overindulging it.
Yeah, no.
So
it's not my place. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. If anything is left in comments or anything, it will be deleted, just because it's not my personal life for me to share or anything like that. If you guys want to know what's going on with Amber, you have to reach out to her. Yeah. I have nothing to do with that, and I don't know. So.
Yeah, and the only thing is that for the people that are here wanting to ask, for the person that asked the question, there's your answer. Go back and tell everybody else.
Okay, that's it though. So, that's it. That's all. Thank you, Jessica. I have never been to Georgetown, Delaware. No. Mm-mm. Have you ever been to Delaware? Georgetown? No.
I don't think so. Not Georgetown, Delaware. I've been to Delaware.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Ashley. Thank you. I will be vlogging about the home building process, but since I don't have the vlog channel anymore, I'm going to try. Well, I'm not going to try. I am going to step up my posting on Instagram, because I know that I used to vlog a lot, even if it was just like the boring stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just Instagramming it. So taking pictures here and there, using my stories a lot. I feel like that is something that I can easily keep up with. We did get not our final house plans in. I don't know if you can see the brown paper on top of the microwave, but there's only 2 minor changes, and then that is it for the house plans, I think, right?
Yeah,
you think
I
those
so.
2 changes and that's it? Yeah, it's
right
where we want it to be. Yep,
so.
pretty minor. So we're really excited about that. So our next meeting will be actually finalizing it and then putting a pin in it until we feel like we're ready to actually start the building process. So, yeah.
So this is Nadine, Dirt Road, Deanie. You will still vlog. So
yes.
It's gonna be, but it's not gonna be like the day-to-day, like every single day.
I just feel like
stuff.
My life is not that interesting to vlog on a daily basis, and 2, it is a little busy right now with school ending, summer beginning, and we have a couple different projects that we're working on that we're not ready to release just yet, but that's just my time is better spent doing that and focusing on this one channel than trying to pull myself and not being able to complete anything. I hope that makes sense. So
yeah, it's being pulled in a direction.
Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing up my Instagram messaging and my email with the Dollar Tree plates. So I went online and I did order the lemon plates, a set of 4, because I don't want 8. And I just saw somebody posting them that they're in San Antonio. So I'm going to go there hopefully tomorrow, if not Wednesday, and see if I can pick up. So I'll have a full set of 6. So I'm excited about that.
Girl, ain't nobody got time for 2 channels.
Yeah, it's hard.
She used to post, there's a lot of people that are like, being a YouTuber is not a real job. Like, she used to post 2 videos a day, every day, 7 days a week.
Nobody got time for 2 channels, Jen.
And it's a lot of editing. I mean, the filming is, it's not as bad, but the editing, the music, the comments later on, it's a job. So.
So Maria, that's not a stupid question at all. I don't feel like you guys ask away. I will try to be as open of a book as possible. What is more difficult for you, Vanessa, doing voiceovers or adding music? Voiceovers are definitely more difficult because it's a whole nother layer to
time everything,
a video. Right? Yeah. But I prefer a mixture, and I know I can't do that all the time. And I'm really upset with when I have technical difficulties because 3 of the meal kits that I've shared so far, I had to put straight music on because my camera broke. And I was rushing to get it all done. And I was like, okay, you know what? I don't have time to do the voiceover. I really wanted to go in depth a little bit, not too bad, but a little bit with the cooking process, but I couldn't. So I did straight up music. But yeah, when you see me do a video that has nothing but music, it's because something happened. I ran out of time. Something broke. I was frustrated, but I do prefer a little bit of mixture of the voiceover and the music. So I hope that answered that. Oh gosh, I'll let you answer that one. Ashley, my husband and I are thinking about building. Can you explain how construction loans work? They're confusing, that's for sure. It took me a while.
Construction loans. So basically, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny.
There will be doors everywhere, I promise.
Yeah, there's going to be like a crap ton of doors.
And it's not our dream home. It's our forever home.
Yeah.
Just saying that. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Construction loan, basically, the simplest way to explain it is if you're going to take out a loan for $300,000 to build a house, the bank can only loan you so much of that. So they can only usually like 90% they loan you. So 10% you have to come to the bank with, plus closing costs. Sometimes, so on a $30,000 loan, you would need $300,000. You would need $30,000 of upfront money. A lot of people like own the land they're going to build on, so they just use that, and then it's a refinance on the back end to a permanent mortgage, where you need your down payment to get your mortgage down to what you want to. If you're trying to get rid of PMI, you need 20% down, or you need, well, not technically, but generally speaking.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, it depends on how much you want to spend monthly on a mortgage. So that's why from the get-go, we've always said we're going to be in this shop, tiny home, for 2 years. And that's still what we're doing. I think a lot of you guys got confused. And I know, you guys only see a percentage of our day. And we only share a percentage of what we're doing. So I probably missed something. But as soon as we moved, we knew from the get-go that we wanted to get our plans made, because that would tell us how much a house was, what we were okay with sacrificing, what we wanted to spend a little bit more money on, and at the end of the day, how much we needed to come to the table with. So we knew right away we wanted to do the plans, and then it was going to be just the waiting game. So now that we've got the plans done, we'll probably wait until December, maybe January, it just depends, and then start the building process, which will be 9-10 months. So hopefully before, fingers crossed, nothing crazy with the weather happens, but fingers crossed we'll be in before next Christmas. So about 2 years in this place, which was the plan from the get-go. So everything's moving along pretty well. And I feel like we didn't really I don't feel like we sacrificed anything. I think we started out with the house being on the bigger side. I still feel like it's on the big side, but it was too big for us. It wasn't a money issue at that point. It was just, that's way too big. Once all the kids are out, we don't need that much house.
Right.
Knowing that we're not going to build another house. So I feel like right now we're at a good place where it's within our budget. 1, we don't have to save anything extra or sacrifice anything. And 2, it's just enough for the kids. And it'll be a little bit more than what we need or want when all the kids are out. But that's kind of the pros and cons of building when you still have little kids, and it's also your forever home. So, and having 4 kids at that. But I think we did a good job, and I think it's going to be awesome once it's built. Yeah. And we're definitely, even though we're not going to be vlogging every day or 4 to 5 times a week, we'll do the twice on this channel. We'll still put in as much of the house process as we can, and whatever I can't fit into a video, I will be sharing over on Instagram. So I'll try to get all of it for y'all.
Will we see more of the kids in the vlogs? I miss seeing their cute smiling faces.
I did that on purpose. YouTube had to really crack down. Mm-hmm. There were some problems with people leaving comments, and if it started to become a problem for those channels. So if you guys follow family channels and you notice that the comments are disabled, that is because there were some inappropriate things going on. So I just decided to take the kids out of it unless it was something I really wanted to capture for myself and for you guys. But I do feel like you guys will see a little bit more of them this summer because we'll be doing fun things. But for the most part, they won't be featured in a vlog or anything like that, just because there's too many crazies out there. Right. And I don't want those crazies looking at my children. So.
And I don't know how to tell Kira. Don't worry about moderating anything, Kira. I got it. I'm on top of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, so Nadine said, correct me if I'm wrong, but you already have not blogged in a while, right? Please don't leave YouTube.
Yeah, no, I have not. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've vlogged anything on the vlog channel. Right. And, I saw that message go by, and then I forgot to answer it. But I haven't made a decision yet if I'm going to leave the vlog channel up or if I'm just going to, disable comments so nobody comments and I miss it or anything like that. I haven't decided that yet. I'd hate to delete the channel. I don't know yet.
Oh, the vlog?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it up and disable comments.
Disable comments.
That way, it's not. I don't feel like I have to keep up with it. or if somebody comments, I don't feel like I'm being rude by not commenting back. So,
Jessica, you'd be surprised. Every platform, it doesn't matter. Twitch, for example, which is a video game, basically live streaming platform, they're responsible for what people put in their chat. The chat that's going on. Like if somebody makes the channels
themselves were getting flagged for it.
Yeah.
Because and some channels are. I mean, you guys know YouTube is a wide variety and lots. Subscriber counts, wide variety, and there's channels who they cannot keep up with their comments. It's just impossible. Right. They get too many, and they were being faulted for the comments for not keeping up with them. So I would just rather not share a lot of the kids. That way, if somebody does comment something, I'm guaranteed to see it for the most part, and I can keep up with it. So that's just my decision. Everybody's channel is different.
Hey, Tawana.
Hi.
I shot it for years because my ex being creeper now. Yeah, it's the internet's an interesting place. It's still new. The social media influencer type economy is still in its infancy, basically. So everybody's still kind of figuring out.
Yeah. But if you guys have any questions, ask away.
Will you lose them on YouTube money by stopping one channel?
No.
I mean, maybe some, but
yeah,
it's all based on views, which is based on content that people care about.
Yeah.
So and that's and the community that's here. So.
Yeah, Jen. It's hard sometimes, especially when you have a video and there's over 300 comments on. Like that's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I was watching. I just recently watched a channel. I'm not going to name her name because don't want to draw attention to her or anything. But she recently got so many views on a video, she had to disable comments, and it was a cooking video, and they were just really bashing what she made for her, for meals and stuff. And she's like, and it just really took off and exploded. And she's like, nope, she disabled comments on that video. So
yeah.
Does Paige come up with any ideas for your merch?
No, she's totally focused on school right now.
That's her job right now is school.
Yeah, so. My stuff, is on the side for her.
So I built a huge spreadsheet. It's like, you need to do this much every day.
Many classes, right? Yeah.
Hey, Maritza.
Haley, the reason why I'm not doing it on the 2 channels is because it's 2 separate things that I have to log into each time. It's just easier to have it all on one. And I have it set up now where on this channel, I get notifications every time something happens on my channel. And I wouldn't get it from the vlog channel unless I logged out of this channel and logged into the vlog channel. And I was like, this is just too much. So all on one. It's just easier. All on one.
How long have we been married?
I don't know how long we've been married.
Long enough. Just kidding. It'll be 9 years this year?
Yes, 9 years.
It's Bryce's age plus 1, but don't tell him.
We did things backwards.
Right.
Sort of.
So.
Yeah.
Hobbies
and interests. Mine are cooking and reading. What are your hobbies and interests? Cooking and reading for sure. Those are 2 things that I could do all the time.
Hobbies and interests. I like to read. I don't read enough.
I used to read a lot more than I do now. Now, I used to read several books a month, and now it's 1, 2 sometimes.
Yeah. I like video games, and then probably from a sports perspective, I like to play basketball. Like that's my favorite sport of all time. Yeah, I need a basketball goal real bad.
It's in the plans, but after the house is built.
I know.
Sorry.
After the house.
Although I don't know if we could get one and leave it at the bottom of the cul-de-sac right there for the street. I don't know. Maybe you can have one for.
That's not a bad idea.
For Christmas.
Yeah. Put it like in the cul-de-sac. Cool.
I've been married 8 years. My son is 9. Oops.
Yep. So there you go.
Ooh, so the good question. Does he ever cook supper for you? That is another change that might be coming. Not change, but series.
Would you guys like to?
Would you guys like to see Mark cook? Because he does like to cook. I just like it more so I tell him to get out and I stay in the kitchen. But I thought about, actually it was your idea. I didn't think it. He came to me with this. Maybe once a month or twice a month, we'll see that Mark cooks dinner. And he, not necessarily dinner, but cooks something. And we share that with you guys.
Sorry for your loss, Linda. She's talking about it. She had I think it was safer to keep the kids out of it. My husband, a cop and detective of 33 years, he just passed away. Keep your kids safe. Yep.
I'm really sorry.
For sure.
Yeah. Married 38 years.
Is Mark still doing a channel, and what is it about? I have a channel. I haven't posted on it in over a month because got busy.
And I pushed him into it. He wasn't ready.
Right.
I pushed him into
and
it.
And it's hard. It's tough, guys. If you don't have a channel and you've never posted anything on YouTube and you've never tried to actually build a following on social media,
I would not start.
It's tough.
Yeah, and I wouldn't start until you really know that you can commit to even the minimum of once a week. And that was just too hard with Mark. Too hard.
Yep. Congrats, Miss Alma Trumbull. She just got married last November.
Congratulations.
Basketball's my favorite.
What would the decor theme be in the new house? Farmhouse? I think I definitely like farmhouse better than anything else, but I'm also very eclectic. Like when we already sat down and had our, what was it called?
Design?
Our design. Was that what she said it was called?
Design, like pre-design almost.
Yeah, something whack meeting where I had to not necessarily pick out like the finishing touches, but what I thought I was going to be. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Here's my Pinterest pictures. I don't know until I see the price and I see how everything's going to go together. But I do feel like it's going to be very farmhouse, like light colors, grays, the white sink. But we'll see. We'll see once I really start picking things out, because I also like the weird, not weird, but the multicolored floor with a different pattern. So I don't know.
Joseph, that's the second time you've commented that. Favorite authors are Stephen King and Dean Koontz. I've only read one Stephen King book.
I read everybody, like too many authors. I don't really have a favorite, but I read a lot. I read a lot of Stephen King when I was younger, like high school.
I like Game of Thrones. I like Lord of the Rings. I like Hunger Games. I like Harry Potter. Big, huge Harry Potter fan. Mm-hmm. So, and then I read a lot of like self-help type books, like business books.
I like those because they get you motivated to want to do something. What did y'all think about the Game of Thrones finale? So, I'm afraid. Like, some people are serious about this. To say my opinion. This last season was definitely not my favorite season. I felt like I did not have that emotional connection like I did with the previous seasons. However, I do think that I was shocked. I wasn't thinking that was going to happen. I was a little sad. Like, I felt like they totally screwed Jon. But once I thought about it and I was watching it, I was like, you know what? I like this ending. It showed you how everybody ended up. Everything was good. So I was okay with it. What do you think? Now that you've had time to think about it.
I think it could have been better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely could have.
And I think those guys that run the show have other things to do, and they want to get to them. Like, the next Star Wars movies are going to be their movies. So they want to move on to bigger and better things. Mm-hmm. And I think since they ran out of the source material from the actual books from George R.R. Martin, it's kind of really gone downhill, and you can tell. It's okay.
Well, and the directors, I mean, they changed a few things, but they already knew, like, how the book is going to end.
That's supposedly supposed to be the way the books end,
right?
But maybe the journey to that destination is a little different,
right? So as long as the books end like that, then I feel like there really wasn't anything that they could have done to please the audience better than that. So, oh man, I was addicted to Candy Crush at one point, like 2 years ago.
For real?
No lie.
Get like Apple
Apple charges.
Apple charges in my budget.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
I have not started watching Good Girls yet. I was trying to finish everything else, but that is still on my list to watch. Like, and it gets recommended all the time. I need to watch it. I'm just afraid to start something new because I will like get sucked into it. And the reason why the vlog channel is coming here, like, I'm just getting it all on one, so I'm not pulled in so many different places. So I just need to like schedule. I can only watch one episode a week. One episode.
All my asks, are the kids going to be in any sports?
Yes.
Some kind of activity.
Yes. Now that we have been here a year, Mark and I talked about it last year. And when we knew that we were going to move, we were like, okay, we're moving into a very different space. The kids are starting a brand new school. So we're going to wait for the first year, everything to go. We're in our space. We know what's going on. And now Pearl really wants to do dance. So I think we're going to sign her up for dance. And what are we going to do for Bryce? We haven't really asked him because he's still like, I want to do this. No, I want to do that. So I think we'll probably start him out in baseball. Maybe? What do you think?
Probably.
I don't know about soccer. We thought about soccer, but I think he'd like baseball better. Well, we're going to ask him. But he is going to do something either start this summer or next school year. We'll start integrating that. However, I don't know about Rose. She is still very, very quiet, and I don't feel like she would do good in that kind of scenario right now. So we might wait another year for her, but it is going to be her decision. We'll ask her. We'll let her know Pearl is doing dance. Do you want to do soccer? Do you want to try something else? So we'll see. But definitely something going on this year, or even this summer if we can.
Nick's asked about doing like grilling. I'm not the best grill master. Working on it.
Maybe you'll get it. Hi, Danielle.
Yeah. And Busy Lady, you said you read a lot of coding books. You're trying to learn some new skills and stuff to make some decent money. Stick with it. You know?
That's cool.
It's all about learning new skills. This is also like a skill economy now. Like if you don't have certain skills, you have to get them, and you get new skills, and it opens you up to a whole new workforce.
Everybody likes good girls. I'm gonna have to watch it.
What is good girls?
I'm gonna have to watch it.
I'm not watching it.
It's not for you. It's for me.
Okay.
It's not a suggestion for you.
Good.
And Dead to Me. That actually Netflix keeps recommending. Like that's always in my recommended list.
Yeah, based on what you watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you would totally love this show.
Yeah, please watch it.
It's like a combination of Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
And Teen Wolf.
And Teen Wolf.
I don't know. Did we ever finish?
I was just about to say that. Did we ever finish Teen Wolf?
Because I think they split the last season into.
I don't think we ever watched the second half.
Two halves.
Did we?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
We definitely like the thing that we like together, because we like our separate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that we like together is like the supernatural stuff. We're very, very much into that.
You. Right. This is coming up. Sorry.
What?
I'm reading over here.
What?
Somebody's about to recommend the show You on Netflix.
Oh.
Didn't you watch that?
I watched that.
It was like it's not a serial killer.
It was different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it. I did like it. The 100, I watched that. I don't think I'm up to date on that one. I think I watched the first 2 seasons. So if there is any more seasons than that, I don't think I've watched over 2.
I've heard that some people have been really upset with the beginning of that season, of the new season of the 100.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm not.
If you guys still have HBO, check out Chernobyl.
I think we're gonna cancel. Are we gonna cancel HBO?
Well, yes. I forgot to cancel. I didn't know when the cancellation period was, but
yeah, we only got HBO for Game of Thrones. Like we only pay for things that we know we're gonna enjoy. Lucifer, yes, I have not watched the new season. Now that Netflix picked it up, I need to watch that.
But the nice thing is that you can watch it all at one time. It's not like a weekly deal.
I know, but I prefer the weekly though.
Well,
because then I get sucked in, and I have to binge watch it. And no, I prefer the weekly for sure.
Ashley says, "Can you do a video on your favorite IKEA items? I'm trying to get my husband to take me there for my B-Day in July. I've never been."
Maybe. Don't know if that would be. Yeah, I could try to do that.
But she didn't say buy your favorite items. Just recommend to her.
True.
What your favorite items are.
I could just go into the store and share some items. My mom has not been yet, and she wants to go. That would be a good idea to go and take her. Oh, Bird Box. That was different too, but that was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I haven't really started watching a lot of the.
There's so many. Like I purposely try not to watch anything new.
Right.
But there are a lot of good shows out.
I always pick the absolute
Oh
duds.
my gosh. I felt like
We watched
a couple years ago, like
Yeah.
we got stuck into a rut where every single movie we picked on was absolutely horrible. So yeah, we've been there. We have been there.
Cool, Jackie. That's awesome.
I was just reading that too.
Yeah. What are both
cool.
of yours favorite quotes or life sayings?
My top one is enjoy the little things for sure. And I don't even know what first, like when I first started saying that or feeling that, but that's one thing that I always, like everything's going to work out and enjoy the little things. Focus on those little things. That's one thing I always tell him. Do you have one? I don't feel like you say.
I don't know. I've got ideas on different things, but Game of Thrones seems pretty good. I'm not like hooked on it yet. I'm on episode 6 of Game of Thrones, like in the first season.
Yeah.
And is it worth it? I don't know.
Now that I know how it ends, I don't know.
It's tough. When I go through all those episodes, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Because I felt like I was let down the last season. I mean, I loved everything up to the last season, and the ending was okay, but would I watch it all over again?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I haven't read the books, and I feel like if you read the books, you know even more behind the scenes. So, but you have. So, do you regret getting so invested in Game of Thrones?
No, because I read the books.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like if I read the books, my answer might be different, but I don't know.
Yeah. It just makes me want to go read the books.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Are you a Pretty Little Liars fan?
Yes. Yeah. Although I don't think I watched the very last season. Or is there a spinoff now?
There is a spinoff coming for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Mark says, "Guess what? Chicken butt." Yeah, that's funny. That's his with the kids for sure. Although you haven't been saying it lately. Like the kids always say "guess what" before they want to say something, and you haven't been saying it. You just let them answer, and I try to go chicken butt.
Yeah.
I've taken over for you. You're
Thanks.
slacking. I'm throwing your shirt away.
Tell us a bit more about you on Netflix. It's weird. I've only watched bits and pieces of it.
I've watched so many things since then.
So the gist of it is there's a guy, right, and he's like in love with this girl, and he wants to be with her, and he does a lot of crazy stuff and like he sets up some really like accidents and stuff. Also, like it's weird. It's told from his perspective. Like he talks to the camera, like breaks the fourth wall kind of deal.
Perfectionist. All right, is this spinoff?
It's pretty interesting. It's good, not as good as the original first couple seasons, but just good. I assume is that Game of Thrones? Okay, you see him and his relationship with one female. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty interesting. But it's better. I don't know. Acting's pretty good.
He's definitely a stalker. Yeah. It was good though. Like it was different. Not something that I typically watch, but it was good.
I don't know. The last thing.
What?
I don't think I've watched anything like gotten interested. Well, we watched. What were we watching? We were watching. What's that show? Passenger? No, Manifest. Manifest.
Yeah.
And then we watched that one, The Passage that was on about the vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was hoping that was going to be better.
Riverdale's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's all kinds of amazing. What else? It's the guy that plays Dan on Gossip Girls. That's who it is.
Yeah.
It's that dude.
Yeah.
Want anything else we changed in the format?
That's what I was just rolling through my head if I said everything. I don't think so. I'm definitely not changing any of the art right now. I do want to change the banner because right now it has like that little 4 square thing with the shopping stuff in it. And since I'm going to be doing the vlogs on the channel, I don't know. But not right this second. But other than that, no. Just adding the vlogs Tuesdays and Thursdays. And not necessarily a vlog, just vlog style.
Bye, Mom.
I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on the June schedule. And then also adding in maybe Mark once a month, maybe twice a month. We'll see. And what else? Bye, Monty. Is that it?
For what's changing?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's it. I think that's it. Yeah.
We need to watch Supernatural. That's one show
Oh, yeah.
that I watch.
Yeah. Love
And then
Supernatural.
Vampire Diaries and the originals is amazing.
Watch both of those. Yeah.
Originals is better than Vampire Diaries.
I kind of liked, what was it called? Legacies? The spinoff of the originals. That was pretty good. Oh, yeah. Legacies right there. Spinoff called Legacies. I like that one. It was pretty good. What season of Supernatural? Like, we are behind one season, right? Or the season is out and we have to wait to be able to buy it? I forget.
I don't know.
Did we watch 14?
I think they just finished episode 14 or season 14.
Okay.
And so it should come to Netflix at some point in time, but
Oh,
who knows?
yeah. I totally need an updated family pick. Yes. I do need one of those. Oh, I've seen several people talk about Ozark, but I don't even know. I haven't seen that at all. I don't know what that's about. But I've heard a lot of people mention it. That it's a good show.
I've also heard a lot of people recommend for a show that's already done and a show that ends very well, Breaking Bad. But it's it's multiple seasons.
Yeah. Well, I tried watching a couple episodes and I didn't like it. And then I also tried watching a couple episodes of, what was that one that was about, I think was she a mom or something selling weed?
Oh,
what's that show called?
It's on Showtime. I watched it.
I tried a couple episodes of that too because
it's
everybody
rates.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Weeds.
Okay, I don't know. But I tried to watch that one too because everybody talks about it, but I didn't like it. Oh, Handmaid's Tale. Yes. I can't wait for the next season. It is crazy, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Tammy just said Supernatural season 14 is on Netflix now.
Oh no. I know what we're going to be watching before we go to bed tonight. Great.
Are you still walking?
What was the temperature today?
I don't know. I could tell you.
I feel like it's been in the 90s.
Are you still walking?
I am.
I haven't been, but I've swam.
Oh, yeah.
For over an hour the last 2 days. So.
Yeah. I like to walk. I also, my parents have a, what is that called? Rowing machine. So I'm going to start using that during the week while they're at work. And then I actually just got in the mail this box of, I've never done yoga before. Well, I've done it a little bit off and on, but it is for like aches and pains, for backaches and stuff. It was suggested. So I'm really excited to start using that. But that's kind of going to be my thing. Oh, and
good night, Liz.
Kira actually suggested a free app. If you guys, have a hard time going out to work out or anything, I forget what it's called, but I've been using that and I really like it. Workout for Women. And it says 7M Women on the app, but it's completely free and really, really easy to use. So
103 in Augusta, Georgia.
Oh my gosh.
It was 84 here.
Gross. 84, but it feels hotter than that.
It's pretty humid.
Yeah.
I forget things about Dexter.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched that one, but I've heard about it.
Do you like animated movies?
Good night, Liz. Me, not so much. Well, I like Disney movies, but I don't like that Spider-Verse movie. I didn't like that. I don't like that kind of animated. You do, though, don't you?
What?
The animated, like Spider-Verse type of movies?
Yep.
I don't. I don't like the comic book types of movies. 20 pounds in 6 weeks. That's awesome, Heather. Congrats.
Swimming, yeah, Nick's, I'm hoping to get in the pool later this year also when it gets cooler to try to acclimate to be able to swim all the time if it's not too terribly cold. But I know you can get acclimated to colder water. It just takes time and consistency. So
a rowing machine. So it kind of works out your whole body.
Oh.
It's like an all-in-one, a rowing machine. Oh, Jessica, no, we have not watched Aladdin yet, but Paige and I are going to go see it this week, hopefully. So. Oh, and Allie Kira's in here, so she answered you, if you see that.
Misha, 74, very disappointed with the way Game of Thrones ended.
A lot of people were, I know.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed, but I don't take one season or one episode and just say that,
the whole thing was crap.
The whole thing was crap. I will say this, I never thought about or heard anyone ever say who they thought would actually sit on the throne actually ended up being on the throne.
Yeah.
Without giving away anything if anybody has never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So and I've watched Game of Thrones theories, and I never heard that person being the one that was going to be on the Iron Throne. So that was kind of interesting. So, what are your favorite music groups?
I don't have favorites either. I listen to
I like Nirvana still.
like an all-in-one radio station that plays the oldies.
Your favorite music group is
the
Christmas.
New Christmas. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I love Christmas music. Not taking anything, but I got a box of like yoga moves for back pain that somebody suggested, so I want to try that. Although I don't want to say it out. Well, I mean, I'm knocking on wood, but my back has not been acting up in a while, so
hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. I can hear Rose snoring. Hi, April and fam.
April and fam? Ooh, Eagles. I like classic rock. I'm a big fan of classic rock. I grew up with my, we're so chill about it. Like, the kids want to listen to something. For the most part, we let them listen to it.
Yeah.
But my uncle, growing up with him, he's like, nope, we're listening to the Beatles, and that's all we're listening to. We're listening to this station, and that's it. We're not listening to that hip-hop nonsense, boy. Like, okay, I just wanted to listen to something different, maybe.
Listening to music, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet. I wish I had a punching bag. Like, I could see that. But I realized, like, I didn't walk for a few days in a row because I was just upset, didn't feel good. But the first day that I went for a walk, I cut off like 5 minutes because I felt like I was walking out my aggression. Like I don't even remember what I was upset about, but I went for a walk and I was like, that's it. I was just thinking about it and I was walking and I was like, dang, I cut off 5 minutes of my typical, 1.84?
Yeah.
I round up. I say 2 miles, whatever.
I bet you were huffing and puffing after that. Like, cutting off that much
because
time.
it is super hot right now. Like, ugh. But yeah. Walking next time, typically I walk with somebody, but I'm gonna walk by myself next time and just have my earbuds in, and I feel like that would be a good little workout.
Amanda, what about metal? I like metal too, depends.
Yeah,
I like Swedish death metal too sometimes, just depends, whatever I'm in the mood for.
Stop beating your hubby. No, I know for sure. I've seen it. It is a legit punching bag in her garage.
Is it like one of those? Is it like one of those that has like it's hanging?
I'm pretty sure it's hanging, right?
So it's like a heavy bag.
Yeah, I've seen it. I can attest to it.
I just got a Peloton bike. No excuses about not working out. That's right. Yeah, no excuses.
Yeah.
Well, we have the in-laws pool, and so
and we were going to Planet Fitness, but then we realized that we could walk. We could do this little app at home and save that money, and we weren't utilizing it as much as we could have because it is 30 minutes away and we don't go into town every single day. So we were like, you know what? We could totally stop using that and do our stuff around here and save that money. So
all the music from high school is now on one of the classic
I
stations.
know, it makes you feel old, right? Yeah.
That's
funny.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny when
I think that's why I like 80s and 90s and then of course today music.
Yeah, so if you listen
I listen to a random station.
So we listen to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to like a classic rock now, you'll hear some of that stuff come up on there with the Beatles and the Eagles and stuff like that.
Haley Girls Trip is actually to me this year. I have traveled every other time that this year I was like, you know what? You guys have to come to me this time. I'm not getting on an airplane. So they're coming here later on this year in the fall. So not here. We don't have room for them here because it's my vacay too. So I'm leaving, but in the San Antonio area. So we already have our hotel and it's going to be awesome. I get to show them my side of the world. So
Linda says it's snowing in Big Bear, or maybe not snowing. Oh, it snowed last night at 30 degrees.
I saw that. I saw that on the
California.
news. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Standard Everlast heavy bag. Yeah.
I had a heavy bag at one point in time. Got rid of it.
Did you?
Yep.
I remember that little. Bryce was 2 or 3. That little one that we got. The inflatable one where he would punch it and it would come back. Those are funny.
Hey Zach.
He didn't say hi to you. He said hi to Kira.
But still. Vanessa, be careful walking alone.
Oh, yeah.
Alone.
Yeah. I never would like at nighttime or anything.
I like Bob's Burgers. I've heard about that.
I've never heard of Bob's Burgers.
Walking
is free. Yeah. And where we live, it's not just a flat walk. Like, it's up and down and pretty high up. It's crazy. So.
Yeah, it's a workout. That's for sure. It's rough.
Yep.
So it wouldn't be, as bad if we
Hi, Zach.
did it all the time.
I was just kidding.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get really hot, and so the pool is gonna be
our go-to.
Our go-to,
sure.
probably. Just getting in
I
there.
like to walk more than swim, but I know some days it's gonna be way too hot to go for a walk, so I'm glad that the pool is there too. Grand Canyon, that's on our list of places to go.
Yep.
That's gonna be a fun vacation.
I'd like to go.
Oh, Bob's Burgers is a funny show. I thought it was like a place. That's what I told you I didn't know about it.
I knew it was. I know about it because of Binging with Dad, but she cooks foods from that show.
Gotcha.
Have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie? Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Nope.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I like musicals like that where I know the music. Like if it's just
Yeah.
like, no offense, but if it's like the wedding one where they sing all the time, not my big fat Mamma Mia, that one.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know those songs.
I like Mamma Mia.
I want to be able to sing along with it and know what's going on. So
yeah. All right. Well, it has almost been an hour, and I think we are just gonna stick at an hour, maybe an hour and a half, especially because tonight's a school night. So I know all of them are sleeping because I don't hear them. But any last minute questions? You guys miss anything before we say goodnight and end our Memorial Day weekend? Kira needs to incorporate more legs. Learning how to use my arms correctly. Yeah. Maybe an art class for Rose. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea because she has been like gung-ho about art lately. Yeah. So I'll have to look into that and see if there's anything in this area.
Drawing us out of House and Home. All the papers.
Jessica, how many days till the surprise trip? It is in September. It's in September, so about 4 months. But we did decide to let them know early, so we are going to be letting them know next week, and we'll be vlogging that for sure, and I'll share that. So, and yes, they are going. We actually invited them, so we were like, you know what, you guys are coming with us.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Be a whooping.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing. That's one reason where I was like, you know what? I have got to keep walking and get ready for that. Because what I was reading was like people walking 13 miles a day. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of walking. Nice. No, not really, Heather. I think in the very beginning, when we first, let everybody know if they would ask if they would like come over and Paige was home, they would ask, "Oh, you home from school?" In the very beginning, people were like, "Why is she here?" But no, it's fine now. So, all right, is that it?
That's it.
I think that's it. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, and thanks for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys have any recipes, remember I mentioned it earlier. I will mention that in my grocery hauls, not every single one, but the grocery haul before I want to incorporate them into the meal plan. So just keep watching those grocery hauls and send me your recipes as long as you are okay with me sharing them. I do not want to accidentally share something that is a like family secret or that you don't want anybody who watches my videos to see. So only share recipes that you would like us to try and that you're okay with me sharing to my email, which is in the description. So again, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I will have a video up on Wednesday for you guys. No vlog tomorrow because it's going to start in June, but for the rest of this week, it'll be typical video. So that's it.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
everything we got.